Hey yo, what is poppin', everybody? Welcome back to another video. We are at Lowe's right now. We're picking up some materials because we're gonna build my cockatiel a bigger cage. He's been stuck in a small cage for a while now, and I just wanted to get him an upgrade. But most of the standard stuff, like the size I want, have such wide bars. I feel like he's gonna get something stuck or he's gonna fit right out. So I'm gonna build it myself out of wood and out of some mesh. Hoping this will look pretty good. I think it's gonna look decent. Right now, all I picked up so far is some mesh and some moss. I don't know why I picked this up, I just want some moss. But let's get back to it. I gotta go get some wood, I gotta get some hinges, I gotta get a bunch of stuff. So I'll be back talking to you guys in a little bit. Alright, found hinges and locks. Now we need wood and a cart. A cart would be very nice. Alright, so we have everything we are gonna need right here. We're good to go. We're gonna be able to build through a nice big enclosure. I'm sure he'll love it. Let's head out. Alright guys, so we have our wood, we have a saw, I have some other stuff over here, and I'm gonna start cutting this wood. These two are gonna be the bases, and I'm gonna make this thing 4 feet long. So I'm gonna use the measuring, oh god guys, I can't remember words today, it's way too early. This thing, why can't I remember the, measuring tape, there we go. I'm out of it. I'm gonna use the measuring tape to measure the distance, make it directly halfway, 4 foot, and I'm gonna use the level to draw straight lines, so I'm cutting a straight, good line and not some wonky, janky looking thing. That's the plan. We have our line, that is exactly where I'm gonna cut, right through there. One piece is cut, one more to go. Alright, so we have our wood. That one is kind of crooked, it's kind of weird. That's how it came. I didn't notice that, but oh well. We have our 4 foot pieces. Now we need our 2 foot pieces. All right, guys. So now we have our wood. Everything is chopped up. This is all we're gonna need. Well, yeah. This is all we're gonna need to build a frame for this cage. I should say that, not this is all that we're gonna need, because we're gonna need more than just this. But now that we have this, I'm gonna frame this up. So I'm gonna put this all together and see how it looks. All right, so this is gonna be the bottom panel. So this is what's gonna catch all the dirt and stuff that we're gonna put in here. These are the side panels, and we've got the background panel right here under the bottom panel. Then what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna start mounting these to this and start building them up with that. So yeah, I gotta find my screwdriver. I don't know, it's somewhere in here. All right, guys. So we have the back panel and we have the side panel screwed, or not the side panel, the bottom panel screwed in. We're gonna put in the side panels now. All right, guys. So we have the sides and top done, which are the easy parts. Now here comes the hard part, the door. So the door is a pain to build. So I got in, and that side is gonna be permanently closed. This side is gonna have the door. I just don't want to build 2 doors. But the cage is looking good. It's very solid. I was putting all my weight against that back side to screw that in. No problem. It's gonna hold. This would be a perfect enclosure even for a lizard. But he's going in there. Alright guys, it is done. It only took about 3 hours. He should not be able to get out of here. At least the cage itself is done. Now we gotta, you know, set it up, do all that cool stuff. So that'll take a little while too. But there should be no possible way for him to escape. It's tight, so he shouldn't be able to push himself out. I mean, I can fit my fingers under there, but he is quite fat compared to my fingers. He's a chubby little bird, so he should not have the strength to push out of it anyways. But it looks good. I like it. Alright, we gotta scape it a little bit. Alright guys, so we've already got some branches because there's work being done on the cat cage. And this was sticking out of it, and these are perfect branches for the bird cage. I just strip them all the leaves and cut all the smaller branches, and he'll love these. These are amazing. Let me strip the leaves. Alright, first branch is stripped. I gotta do that one. Alright, so we got this piece in here. I'm gonna take the mesh off the roof and slide it in that way. I feel like it's gonna be the easiest way to put it in my opinion. Alright guys, so once it focuses, we got the branches in here. Looking good. He's gonna have lots of areas to climb on and just chill out on. And then once we come down here, it looks pretty good. We even got that light up there because it's going to be planted. It's going to be a bioactive bird cage. That's a 75 compared to this. So you guys can see the size difference. It is a decent sized cage. Definitely big. Definitely an upgrade from that. I think you'll like it. Alright guys, so do you guys remember when we cleared out the big pond out front? There was all this dirt in it, and it's like great bioactive substrate. It's filled with worms, and it's going to be great for plants. We're going to use this in this tank. It is going to, it's like fertilizer basically, but it's dirt. This is going to be great for the plants. So I'm going to put it in. I'm going to spread it out evenly in a second. Right now I'm just getting it all in. There's a lot of roots in here, but that shouldn't be too much of a problem. I can just take them out if I don't like them. And it'll give something for fruit to play with anyways. So I'm going to climb up here and just spread it out. Just throughout the entire enclosure. This root pile moved right there. I'm just going to slowly spread this out. We're going to need another bucket, it seems, to fill out the base of this bioactive bird cage. I don't think that's ever been done on YouTube. I feel like I'm going to be the first to do that. There's probably a reason, but we'll find out later. Alright, so here we have the plants that we are going to put into this bioactive bird cage. I mean, we should be a zoo at this point. This is a zoo enclosure, not really, but we're going to try it out. We're going to see if this actually does work. It probably won't, but it might. And that's what counts. It might. So we're going to go ahead and I'm going to plant these and I'll talk to you guys in a little bit. Alright, so we have put some of his toys in there, some of his stuff to play with, his nice little ladder, which he's never actually been able to use. He's got 3 spots with seeds, so he will have his seed. He has 2 bowls, and it is all nicely planted. I really like the way this turned out. It looks really good, and I'm hoping he will really enjoy it and hopefully not rip everything out of the ground, which might happen, but oh well. Let's put him in. Alright, so we have the cockatiel right here. And we're gonna put him in and see what he thinks. I'm hoping he likes it. I mean, he's looking around. He's trying to figure out where the hell he is. He's like, why is there green? Why am I in a jungle? He's noticed his old toys. He's just looking around. I mean, I think it turned out pretty good. Considering he went from that thing to that thing. I think he's gonna like this a lot more. He has room to stretch his wings. He can flap around. He can do whatever he likes in here. I really like how this turned out. And he has this nice little big bowl for him to take baths in. Yeah, this is much nicer. Alright, so there's the cockatiel. He's still good. I just added my Central American wood turtle to this setup. We will see how she does. I know bird poop can be acidic and can somebody be dangerous to reptiles, but I'm gonna see how it goes. If I do see anything going wrong with her, I will remove her from this. I'm gonna give her weekly washes just in case he does poop on her or something like that. I'll wash her more often. I think they should be good because this is a big enough enclosure to where they can get away from each other, and this one can also burrow if she wants. There's about I'd say there's about 4 inches of soil, so she can dig and go, I don't know, play in the mud and the dirt. But I think they'll do pretty well together. I don't see why they wouldn't. I mean, he doesn't attack her. She certainly doesn't attack him. I might even get him a female cockatiel. I feel like that would be pretty cool, and get her a male Central American wood turtle. That would be pretty neat to see what happens. This is kind of like a biotope setup. Not well, actually, it's the opposite of a biotope. This guy comes from Australia. She comes from Central America. Plants come from North America and Asia. So the opposite of a biotope, but it would still be cool. It'd be like a jungle environment for these guys. And I feel like they're definitely going to enjoy it. His poop is going to be good for the plants, going to fertilize, so is hers. they're just, yeah, they're just gonna vibe in here. But I love how this thing turned out. It's quite dark because I turned off the lights in here. It's just that tank. And it looks good. I freaking love it. 80 bucks, guys. 80 bucks, and it's about 120 gallons. That's a 75 for reference. So 120 gallons compared to his old tank, which is over there. That's probably like a 20-gallon tank. And definitely an upgrade. He can stretch his wings out. He can flap them. He can even flutter around in here if he'd really like to. I don't see why not. I mean, I think he's gonna love it. I'll get some footage over the next few days for you guys to enjoy and to watch. I think he's going down to his seeds right now. Maybe. He's deciding if he wants to or not. He sees them. I think this turned out pretty good. I like it. Oh, there he goes. Oh, don't chew on your plants, buddy. Go down to your seeds. I hope you guys enjoyed this video where we built this super duper cool bioactive bird enclosure, but it's also cohabitated by a Central American wood turtle and a cockatiel. I mean, this is a pretty cool cage. I don't think anything like it's been done on YouTube. This is gonna be a first. We'll see why. It's been a few days. Turtle's doing just fine. No signs of stress, anything like that. She's eating. Cockatiel's eating, drinking. They're both doing great. I've been changing the water daily since, you know, there's two of them. Bird might poop in it, turtle might poop in it. I just want to keep it clean, so I've been changing that daily. But the tank is looking pretty good. The birds only chewed up one plant so far, and it was the elephant ear, which I'm not surprised about because the elephant ears are very delicate, and, well, he's a bird. But everything else seems to be doing really well. Some stuff's been trampled by the turtle, but that doesn't really matter. It'll grow back. It's all pothos and stuff. It's indestructible. It's looking great. Hope you guys enjoyed. It's also I forgot to mention the true size. I did a calculation. This is a 120-gallon tank. That's a 75-gallon tank. This cost 80 bucks. That cost 150 or something around that. So a lot cheaper, more gallons if you build it yourself. And I mean, I know it doesn't look the best, but he can't, none of the animals in there can squeeze through that little gap, and it works just fine. None of the animals have been able to get out. They've all been doing good. They're all eating. Yeah, if you guys want to build this, go ahead and do it. It's really fun, actually. I really enjoyed this build, and I really enjoy how it came out. Hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, don't forget to leave a like, comment, subscribe, and do all those awesome things you people do, and peace out.